Yeah, hi, morning, afternoon, evening. Recording this for the boys and girls in the download and files group. What I want to do is show you an app, my actual favorite app on Android TV, and that is Floating Apps. Now, I've published it a couple of times from Dropbox, but nobody's actually I think took it up with the same passion as me. So I'm going to show you why I have so much passion for this. So forgive what I'm doing. I'm going to show you its capabilities. Then I'm going to uninstall it. Then I'm going to reinstall it and set all of this back up. So as you can see, this is a side drawer, and this is floating apps. So you would have to go to settings to start off with, and you would have to configure your apps. So here's the apps. So you need to add your apps. So now we're into the main apps. This is the main app drawer. So add anything to it. So let's add Plex. So now we go to the bottom. Plex is there. So we tick it and then we move it up the list so that we can see it. Then we OK it and come out. And now when we go back in, we have Plex, which is there. So you can call it up. Not only that, we have little applets and apps that you can make. So I've created one for open load here, so that when I'm on Kodi and I need to link open load, this is how I do it. Par your device. So boom, I press the par, I do the capture, and job done. I've got my par for open load without having to go to another device. And I love this YouTube that's built into this. So, oh, it's crashed, probably because I'm recording at the same time. So it's never done that to me. So let's reload it. Not a good advertisement, is it? Guaranteed when you're doing something that it's going to go pear-shaped and tits up and embarrass the hell out of me. But hey, so what? Life goes on. So right, now we're back. So I'm going to show you the YouTube, which I actually adore. So here we go. It's actually loading a bit slower, probably because of all the recording that's going on. So no drama. Here we go. So Lon Simon, I do like Lon. So here we go, Bosch, and let's just change that format back to, and we're in, and now it will play them all one after each other, but the first one you always have to start it for some reason, and you can put it into stretch mode. So Bosch, and I can actually stretch it bigger, smaller, so full screen, um, half screen, quarter screen, so on and so forth. Pretty snazzy, huh? Right, not only that, I have a web browser. So you're in Kodi and there's links that you want to get. There you go. So let's put Google and get Google. And Bosch. And there you go. We're into Google on the web browser. And it's pretty snazzy. Does everything I want it to do. But not only that, let me show you what these apps are all built in into floating apps. So you have translate, file browser, bookmarks, browser, calculator, contact lists if you don't need that for an Nvidia Shield, do you? Anyway, countdown timer, caller. So if you've got a phone, you can put it on the phone. Facebook, yeah, Facebook works as well. Twitter, Google Plus. Oh, you can see for yourself. Wikipedia. Yeah, awesome. Pretty good stuff, eh? And not only that, you can put all the apps that you want here. And also, I've got my Kodi downloads. So let's say I'm on Fire TV Guru here, one of the competition, I'm afraid. So, right, so I want, say, I'm going to download one of these Kodi turnouts. So I'm going to go with Lodi because I don't have it. So as you can see, I've just clicked on that. Doesn't do anything, as you can see. There's no notifications, but it's downloading. So I could take ES File Explorer from there, but I won't. I'll take it from here. So now we're into ES File Explorer, and I'll go to Favorites, go to Downloads, and Lodi. There you go. Just need to extract it. Right, don't think I can extract it for some reason. Again, always going to embarrass you when you need to least expect, probably because I didn't do it right. So we'll go to Bosch, and then we'll go to Boom, and then extract. And I'll extract it here. Why not? There you go. Extraction done. Or it's not extracted because it's probably not downloaded yet. I'm probably like trying to rush things along here. So I'm going to jibber and jabber because I want this to be done in real time. And hopefully it will download and not make me look silly. But anything's possible. Let's see if we can do this now. And boom. And extract to. Right. Yeah, that'll do there. Says route required. What's going on here? As I said, it's always going to make me look stupid when I least expect. I'm probably doing something really silly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It's not done this to me before, so I'm even tempted to pause and do this again, but no, I think I'm going to leave it in because it shows that I'm human and I'm not so perfect after all. So yeah, floating apps. So Chrome works lovely jubbly. So come out of that, and what's more, I can have two browsers going at once. So I can go into Yandex, right? So let's go into YouTube, Yandex. And I've put a dark skin on this so it looks pretty snazzy at night. And when you scroll, it takes all of the brightness out of it. And let's open that YouTube as well. Why would you want two lots of YouTube on the go? Because I'm greedy. Just like some people like two builds, I like two YouTubes. No, not really. I'm just being flash to show you that this can do what I want it to do. So let's open a browser as well. So we have a browser. Let's make that smaller so that we can have some screens on the go. So we've got a few screens on the go. Yeah, man. I don't think the voice search works on this. I can't actually get it to work, so I'm not going to even try. So let's Google. And there we go. We're into Google there. Let's open another web browser. No, something. Let's open Facebook, shall we? Where are you, Facebook? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. So now we've got Facebook as well. So we have Facebook, Twitter. No, I haven't opened Twitter yet, so let's open Twitter as well. Twitter. Do you get my point? Multitasking. So what am I going to do? I'm not actually going to uninstall this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to download the paid version. No, not the paid version, the free version. And it doesn't give you half of these facilities. But what I'll do is I'll put a link to this in the group so that if you like it, download it and bubble with it. Anyway, cheers. Right, hold on a minute. All these don't make me look clever, do they? I'll get it right. Yeah, right, there we go. And let's close that. Exit. So, right, I'm going to have to sideload this. So what I need to do is download it on my phone, which I'll do now, and I'll send it over by FTP. So Let's go into Google Apps. I'm into Google Apps and floating apps. As you heard, that's the voice search doing its business. Right, there we go. Floating apps, and it's $1.49 if you want to buy it, but I'm going to put the free version on my phone, and then I'm going to send it over using ES File Explorer, but I don't know whether to use it via FTP, because I've got an FTP server on my Shield, and I've got the client on my phone, obviously ES Explorer, or I can just use ES Explorer. I think that's what I'll do. So let's go into ES Explorer. Right. Right, now going into ES Explorer on my phone, and I've got to go into apps. So library, apps, and my phone's so much slower than my Shield, and you wouldn't think so considering the phone cost me 600 quid, but that was 2 years ago, so it's outdated now. So what do I want? I want floating apps, but I want the freebie version. Hopefully I don't have two versions on my phone. Right, no I don't. So, and I'm gonna send. Right, and I find this the quickest way to do it and the easiest because it does everything automatically. I haven't got to unpack it, I haven't got to do that because we're going to go straight into the open and install, and there you go, gaboom, ba-bum. But I'll put this on this side so that, oh, it didn't install. That's a shocker. Is it already installed? Let me check. No. Come on, install. Install. No, how's that for a poke in the eye? I can't do it. But the professional one does work, as we know, and you're going to have to take my word for it. So let me show you how to configure it. So we will go into floating apps. So let's open floating apps. So we would go into settings, the first thing you do. Then you pick your theme. So you pick your language. So Bosch. So you've got all your languages there. I'm going to take English, right? I like the dark theme, right? Normal fonts, so I can pick the font size, right? Show quick icon launch. So yeah, quick launcher opens floating menu. No, I don't think I'll do that. Size, I can change its size. Floating, so I can put it on either that side or that side. So menu has full height, so I can change its height from being small to large. So as you can see, I've got mine on enable floating menu. You need to enable that or it won't happen. You can put it on the right side and that's there, or the left side and it's there. Pretty snazzy, huh? You can change its transparency. Let me just pull it out, there you go, and change it. No, change its transparency. No, I don't like, that's too dim. There you go, that's how I like it. And the background, so that's the background of the apps as well. Then to load your apps, as I've said, you come into here and you would press load apps, and that would bring up the screen I first showed you. But I don't want, I'm saying so many of these I've never done this before. Right, what did I put in here? I put in Plex, didn't I? And I don't want Plex. So there it's gone. So as you can see, you can add them or you can move them. Bob's your uncle. Now, to make an app, so you would create the URL. So Bosch, so you would name it, and then you would add your URL and it will create a web page that is named as you want. So it's an applet as such. and you can create them for any web page you want, any movie site. You can create your own apps basically. Pretty pucker, huh? So that's it. That's my floating apps tutorial, people. I hope you find this interesting, and I hope you download it and enjoy it, because I certainly do. Right, I'm going to do one. So I'm out of here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Bonjour, au revoir, bye bye, have a and yeah.